Hi everybody. I think I'm live. I'm just waiting to see. Yep, I've got the live screen up. Thank you. Okay, we'll just wait now till 8 o'clock for everyone to come on, and I'm hoping this will work. So if anyone, when you're up there, can show me that you can hear me, that I'm coming across okay, any comment would be greatly appreciated. That's for sure. Excellent. Thank you, Nat. So you can hear me okay? Thank you. Welcome everybody. We'll just let the numbers do their thing and everyone to come on until 8 o'clock, and then we'll be underway. So whoever's on, if you can just settle your space. If you can just align in your space, calm it, have all the crystals, all the things that you wish to utilise, have them with you. So I'll turn my music off. Have everything ready that makes you feel comfortable. Be in a calm, quiet place where you know you're not going to be interrupted for, I'm assuming we could be here for up to the hour. I'm feeling that I've been getting specific times when we'll be starting the meditation, so I'm just going to float with that. So again, welcome to everyone coming on. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. So this is a very auspicious night. I don't know how you feel, but I can feel the buzzing through me already. It feels very, very exciting. Good times. Welcome everybody. I'll just let the time do its thing till 8 p.m. Make sure you've got some water. Just fill in the gaps while we're here. Welcome to everybody coming on. I can see some numbers. Anyone that's behind those, who else is watching, welcome again on this beautiful night. I've got a couple more minutes. Let me just wait. Just check I don't have any extra messages, because sometimes I get some last minute messages for everybody. Oh, looks good. Okay, over now. We just wait. So if you're just sitting there just waiting for us to start, just center yourself. Just do some breathing. Still the mind, still what's ever happened in the last hour or so, last 5 minutes. And just try and center into the space where you're in. That would be wonderful. Welcome everybody. Okay, I'm not answering anymore. Welcome everyone coming online. Thank you. I can see you joining in. This is awesome. The more the merrier, the more we're together, the numbers are amplified for our intentions, absolutely. So tonight's all about receiving. Welcome to everybody. Still got a couple more minutes before 8 and we'll get going. So I was just saying, if you've just popped on, just center yourself in. Make sure you've got some water, you're comfortable, you're warm. You'll probably be here for all up, hopefully only an hour. That's it, that's what I'm feeling. So I don't intend to do too much talking, just a bit of an intro, and I'm sure we'll be kicking into a magnificent meditation very, very soon. Okay. Oh boy. These are powerful energies tonight. I don't know where you're sitting, if you can feel them. They're certainly building. Wow. It's good. Good stuff. Very, very good. Let's check the time. A minute to go and we'll get underway. Very, very powerful. good. Okay, we're at 8 o'clock. So thank you everyone who's joined in, and welcome to this wondrous 8-8, this magnificent Lion's Gate yet again, that we are now within the frequencies of, the quantum field of. So for many, many years I've written that I have done Lion's Gate meditations, be it through live Facebook or quietly in my own way and with people. But this year is profoundly different. We have reached a point in our space-time continuum and in a point of our physical world that as souls we have all agreed to. We have all agreed to be here now, for this moment of now, and for what is to be, as long as our souls choose to stay on this realm. But if we're here now, we're here, and if you're on this page right now, you have heard the call and it's time to step up. We are at this precipice of energy and frequency that we have to move forward. There's no buts about it now. We as awakened ones, however long you've been awake, if you're awakening, you have already heard the call. Your higher self has switched you on, so to speak. The codes that were programmed within you long before your incarnation that you agreed to align to and awaken to have activated and continue to activate. So the 5D world that the Earth Mother, Gaia, her beloved soul, is moving into and has moved toward is now on offer. And so this particular Lion's Gate, why it's so auspicious, is every year the Lion's Gate represents where we align to the Sirius Sun, the Orion Belt, and Giza all come into alignment. It's a specific portal that allows us access through Sirius and through and up into the higher frequency realms. They're always activation dates, they're Christed energy dates. It's a portal that accelerates us and propels us forward on our awakening path. This time, as I said, it's different, profoundly, profoundly different. We are, and again, it's like from the book of Revelations in the Bible, we are at this monumental moment of shift. Unbelievable shift if we choose to truly step up and take it. And with that, every 2,000 to 2,500 years, we go through a change in the zodiacal, from Aries to Pisces, and the last was from Pisces to now the Aquarian age. So while we're already now moving through the age of Aquarius, so to speak, we're also in a 26,000 year cycle of planetary aspects, where we're now moving into a golden age. And this golden age that we're moving toward is actually the remembrance of the times we were all in Atlantis or Lemuria. This fifth dimensional energy that we're moving and birthing ourselves back into, and the remembrance that we are now activating, is the time that our souls chose to exist in these ancient times of the law of one, of heart, mind, soul, connection, unity consciousness, and love light absolute. And this is this moment of this particular Lion's Gate portal, where we sit now in between two major full moons that were both in Aquarius. No coincidence. And on this 8th of the 8th, for many you may know, you may not know, but this is also the 8th year that we have been in the New Earth cycle. So on the 21st of the 12th, 2012, we shifted towards fifth dimension, and the new Aquarian age was consciously birthed. 2013 was year 0. Just like as a babe is born, it's measured in months. 2014, year 1. So 2021, again, these numbers, 21, 12, 12, we're now in 2021. These numbers are prevalent, numerology is absolute, and so we're on an 888 in this 8th year as well. So it's a triple date in truth. The number 8, the symbol of 8, infinite, infinity that we are. DNA that we are activating, absolutely. Balance that we are becoming again. So here we are, as I said, on this precipice of energy that we will absorb and integrate as best we are able, according to our divine intentions also. And I'm sure, as I have, and many I know have, we have been going through purges. And particularly for me, the last few days, purges particularly of ancient aspects, as deep within my bones, my teeth, of implants and old energies being removed in preparation for the new to be absorbed. For these lights and energies and frequencies that we're about to partake of, and that we have been anyway, and that aren't letting up, and they're going to continue amplifying absolutely, we must be releasing. We must be purging. We must be letting go and transmuting and transforming everything now that does not serve us. And this particular time as well, being on the new moon, again, everything is so perfect, is always a time of rebirth. And so yet again on this night, not only are we integrating the remembrances and the activations of all that we are, but we're ready to rebirth our soul, and more importantly, our soul's consciousness into physical consciousness now, so that we will have the conscious memories flowing and available unto us that we can now align to. And on this night, we have the ability now, not only will we be aligning to our mighty higher self, our Oversoul and beyond, but from this month on and after this Lionsgate, we will be in direct, full alignment to our higher self forevermore from this point, so that we will have access consciously to that divine aspect that we are in truth. And as we die more and more from our physical being, from our ego, we let the ego, we reabsorb it, we absorb it, we integrate it, we love it back into our oneness of being again. We raise ourselves ever more into that direct, absolute consciousness merge with our divine higher self that knows all about this path that we're here to be. And more importantly, as we merge with that, and from this moment on also tonight, we step up into that allowance and that remembrance and that integration of our true soul's purpose and our soul's mission as to why we're here on this earth now. So while you perceive yourself as the physical in the mirror, your soul is now choosing to step forth through you, through the raising of frequencies within you, as you reconnect to all that you truly are. And your life's purpose will become truly, truly known. You may be here to work in a very different way, which may present itself within the next weeks to months. Trust. Trust in all that you are and all that you are guided to do. And this is I know it's a very tricky path sometimes, and it's scary because this does involve change for many. But again, this is like flexing a really old muscle that we haven't used in a long time, where we learn to trust in it, and the more we use it, we learn to trust in it more. We call to our blessed ones unseen, known and unknown, to come in as the support team. So tonight I can tell you I've been guided, as I wrote, by Commander Ashtar, who I haven't worked with, of the Galactic Light Federation, who called upon me and has worked with me all week towards tonight. We work with beloved Yeshua, Jesus, who also came through and initiated with me 2 weeks ago. I know Isis, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Asnada, beloved Kuan Yin. There are many who are walking with you. You will have your own, but those who I know who have been direct with me, if they're with me, they're with you tonight. So you may see them on your journey, and of course your blessed guides, teachers, totems all walk with you this night. So we call to them all. We call them in now. And so in preparation, before we start, I'd just like to, as I said earlier in the beginning, center yourself now into your space. And I'd love you to take some breaths just to calm the mind, calm the emotions, calm the being. And I want you to set your intention for you. Bring your attention to now, only now. No expectations. Just be willing to receive that which is in your divine highest good and order now. Breathe in with the violet, to clear, to raise, to transmute all thoughts, and those with busy heads. Talk to your beloved egos and just tell it, calm, be still. This isn't your turn. Off to bed, settle down. And I'd love you now to set yourself up in your beloved sacred geometry, in your tubes of light, however it is for you that you work and operate, that you know empowers you, maintains you, and holds and supports your energies, anchors you above to below right now. And again, just breathe. And I'm asking all of us to whether you preferably out loud, but if you can do it in your mind if you need to, that's fine, or even at least if you can hum, but with the intention of an Om. And we're going to do 8 Oms. Blessed ones, allow yourselves to journey. Allow yourself to see yourself however now you appear in your mind's eye. And walk with the many of us that surround you now. Feel the love, feel the support. Feel your way this night. You are walking now under the stars of your brothers and sisters of many galactic homes. They have followed your journey for eons and lifetimes, and this night they stand the closest that they have ever been to you, in preparation to become at one with you in the very near future, and not just in your minds, but in your physicality, in your world. They come with love. Let yourselves feel this love, spheres of love, radiance, essence, that permeates every cell that you are, that permeates this great planet. And the light around you, above you, leads you now to this wondrous opening that appears before you. And here you see a grand circular pool or lake. And you see behind it, in the figure of 8, another pool. But it is this one in front of you now you are asked to walk with. You may feel many around you at this space, but you may not see them. For you are asked to now look within your vision, your pool of water, the body before you, and to take note of its clarity. Is it muddied or clear? Is it calm? Is it full of debris? Is it rough and swirling, or beautifully still? And anywhere in between. And you work accordingly, because you have the skills, you have the knowing. Use your mind and your mind's intention now. Use your skills of flames, of violet, of love, of white, of blue, and clear this body. The reflection of your greater consciousness. You may choose to sound. You may choose to just focus. Trust, for you come with skills. Allow them through. Feel your way, but make headway now. And there are blessed ones that you know, you may not know, that surround you. And there are violet fires that now appear all the way around this body of water. And into the flames of purification of fifth dimensional frequencies of cosmic diamond light they are. You are asked to release again all garments, all bondage, all crosses, all implements of ancient time you may now see or feel that you now need and are ready to release and let go forevermore. The choice is yours, but it can be forevermore. And you release, and you release, and you release. And you are safe here. And as you're ready, you merge into the water and you cleanse. And you now see or feel sage or cedar grasses and smoke appear all around you as you are cleansed again. On every level of your being as you intended to be so. Through every cell that you are, from subatomic to macroscopic now. Through all light bodies, across all timelines, now. Allow. And feel the warmth. And feel the support that you have here. And now the stillness that you will maybe feeling. And as you're ready, you dive under the water towards the circle behind you of water. And you can breathe underwater. And as you dive, there may be beautiful totems again, beautiful beings of the oceans who swim around you. It's clear. They may come to guide you to the sacred portal between these two sacred circles. And you reach the portal of a heart-shaped, geometric doorway. And you see if your doorway is shut, open, or partially closed. And again, you now have all opportunity to open it as far as you choose, to allow love's light to flow through and for you to pass through this portal into the other pool of accelerated energy. And as you move into this body of water, you feel the difference. You may see the energies, particles, you may see the waves of frequencies. It may feel and look very different. It's exciting and exhilarating. It feels free, and it is. And you now see above you, you see this beautiful light drawing you up, where you rise into and through 1,000-petaled lotus of gold and white light. And here to meet you is Buddha or the Master Jesus, or both. And they welcome you here, for they have both walked the illumination flame of gold, the Christed ray that we activate tonight. They lead you out of this beautiful lotus, and you stand before them, and there may be their Christed counterparts of beloved Kuan Yin or beloved Lady Nada, Mary Magdalene. Whoever appears, they now stand on either side of you, be it on each side or forming a diamond. And they ask you, are you willing now to accept, to remember all that serves you at your highest truth, divine, I am, monadic, messianic level of being. And if you agree, one of these blessed ones will now place their left hand at the base of your head at the back, where the sacred switch of enlightenment awaits reactivation. And you have the choice now, or you can come back at another time. But if you are now activated, you will now see before you the rainbow bridge that leads you to the upper spheres of all that you are. The rainbow spiral bridge, the great connection from your physical to your etheric grand self. And as you're ready, you now walk or spin. But you ascend now, following the rainbow lights, leading you higher and higher and higher. And you travel, and all dissipates around you. Frequencies accelerate. You now see lights. You may see freeway type structures of light systems. You may see timelines themselves appearing, merging, coming together as one, shifting, changing, altering, expanding. You will see much. You will see elders. You will see star brothers and sisters. You may see aspects of yourself. You are shifting through dimensional time and space now. Allow the acceleration. You now arrive in front of this cosmic divine Lionsgate tonight. And before you at the gateway is Regulus and Romulus, the lions of ancient times past, who hold and stand tall at the gateway. Golden lions they are. And again, you may feel so many around you, for there are so many here present tonight who are working with us as we all evolve into oneness again. The Blessed Guardian, Leonidas, the white lion, may now also appear before you, who welcomes you to this grand, grand space. Perhaps again. As you stand now, you are given again the opportunity to remain at this level and work with one of the lions who will take you to a sacred space to assist you in your divine path in accordance to your soul's journey now. If it is to be, trust, trust, trust. Push nothing. But if you are ready to move forward and you feel it deep within your heart and being, you move towards the gateway, where again now a magnificent geometric shape will appear before you. And you walk through with Leonidas. this magnificent white lion. This blessed lion who came to me and showed me. He, she stands in the balance of both, of the masculine and feminine as one, without gender, but unified and whole, that we are becoming again. And this blessed one takes you through this geometric hallway that just expands and expands and expands. And there is golden light getting faster and faster, drawing you further and further towards it, through space and time again. Until all settles before you. And you now see before you, beloved Sirius, Lord Sirius. And to the left of Lord Sirius, beloved Lady Master Venus. These two planets now in alignment in our system stand before you. The blue of Sirius, the pink of Venus. And you before them. And they now send to you the stream of blue light. The stream of pink from Venus now descends to your high hearts, where it anchors. And the two blend and merge. And as you receive blue ray of the divine will of the Father, Mother, Source, Galactic itself, and the pink ray again of the Galactic Source itself, you now look up. And rising above you is the great central sun itself. Galactic Source, appearing now unbelievably bright. Dazzling light of 1,000 suns. Wanting you to remember you are the son of the sun. And from the spheres that it descends, waves, circular flows like eights upon eights upon eights upon eights descend upon you, waves upon waves of golden illuminated light descend into your high heart, merging with the blue, merging with the pink, the threefold flame you become. All become the flame within you, and all become the flame as one. For the gold descends to Sirius, the gold descends to Venus, and the gold flows through both, through their blue and their pink rays, and the threefold flame expands into all, and all is surrounded. Love, power, wisdom, you are the eternal flame, you are, and you are anchored. And in this space, you now be still. And presenting before you will be a being that you have not seen before. You may feel it, see it, know it, hear it. For you are unique in your skills. But this blessed one appears, and you look into their eyes, you feel the love, unconditional, pouring through you. and you ask them, who are you? You will hear. It is in truth your higher self, but you may have names or visions or feelings or flashes of lifetimes and timelines where you were in direct accordance and working in direct alignment with this blessed aspect of self. Trust however you receive, for this is how you will acknowledge and how you will align in these next days, months to come. Things will shift and change, and we allow as they do. But just be here in this presence and receive love unconditional. Around you now, you see beautiful crystalline lights, diamond lights coming forth. The God seed atoms of all that you are, the diamond lights that you truly are. And as you raise to the highest frequencies of all that you are, the acceleration of the God seed atoms occur within you. And we bring them forth this night as they form geometry around you, and they seal this moment. They seal you as one, sacred and divine. Around you now you see this magnificent golden temple appear. Magnificent, crystalline golden light. And descending now, coming from above, is a violet triangle, descending through the gold pyramid, forming the Star of David around you. Sealing you. These energies, these rays, absolutely profound from here on. And around this huge sphere that you now see forming all around you is the platinum ray of gold and silver. Almost like a mesh, it seals you again, protecting all energies you've created this night. And now you see beyond the platinum, and you see come into view this most incredulous golden grid network. The golden grid of Gaia, of all that she is now. And from your heart flame you intend to connect all rays of light you are into her grid, and she holds you firm, anchors you, aligns you to her fifth dimensional frequencies now. And you allow. And as you're ready, you give thanks and praise now and you leave this temple. You walk away in your divine light, your knowing. And you come back through the geometries of gold that led you, through the geometric door of the Golden Lion's Gateway. And Leonidas may well be with you again now, leading you back. And you leave the gateway. And into your hands, Leonardo manifests through his focused mind the crystal of spirit quartz. A crystal that is being asked for you to align to utilizing physical. The colours of violet amethyst, gold, clear quartz, giving this beautiful, gentle, high frequency for transmutation and working with for all fifth dimensional energies from here on. We give thanks. And you now stand on top of the rainbow bridge again. And you see this physical earth now below you. And you now see the layers of awakened way showers, of illumined beings and souls that are working within the earth and beside you now. Rows and rows that are awake as we gather the momentum to create this great shift that we are now moving through. As we assist this planet to truly ascend. And we see the spheres, and we see the rows of angelics, we see the star brothers and sisters, we see so many that are all supporting this earth now in love and light. We are not alone. And we are asked to work together as one heart, one voice, one mind from this moment on. Always, in all ways. And we send love to every soul we may have perceived in darkness. We send love to every brother and sister who lacks the love flame and portrays for us the lower aspects of ego that we have awakened to, that we are here to assist them through now. And we hold the planet in love for the weeks and months ahead. For as the illumination rises, it raises and draws all darkness to the surface. And we must be able to be steadfast in our light. Hold it, be it, and know it for the next wave about to awaken. Flex your unconditional love muscles. Be all that you espouse to be. Utilize all skills. Be forgiving to the self and to all. For this is the way forward. Love is your answer to all. And you descend back however you choose, flying, walking this beautiful rainbow bridge, fully connected you are. And you descend back, coming back where you now stand in that beautiful golden lotus again. And you now exit through your beautiful body of water that is absolutely golden, pink and blue, threefold flame lights throughout it, multi-dimensional that you can see. And you leave the waters in new garments, perhaps even in a different light of being. On this beautiful edge, you give thanks and praise this night, knowing you are connected to all aspects of yourself. Gateways are all open and remain open. You have the path. You know the way. And so it is. And you just come back. Coming back into your bodies and into the space, into the room where you are, your chair, your pillow, your floor. Breathing again. Coming back. I hope you're all back now. Welcome back. Thank you all so much for joining me, trusting me. I hope you have received. I'm sure you have on some level. We have to remember that our soul is in charge of all that we receive. As much as our ego may wish to, our soul is governing our walk. Surrendering unto this and unto it is the journey. Calling to your divine higher self now, setting your clear intentions of all that you desire. Call to your beloved higher selves now to allow through all skills, wisdom, knowledge, knowing, truth that you have ever been on the highest levels, that it may consciously now pass through into your physical consciousness to be utilized in service to all and every man, woman and child upon this planet as need be. For some you will do physically and some you will do etherically. Energy knows no distance nor time. Your intention, our intention is everything. And the coming together of like-minded hearts is vital in the weeks and times ahead. Our support of each other. There is no comparisons, no better, no worse. We all have a unique and divine role to play, and we must know that. And as I said in the beginning, if you are here now, you have a service to do. And it might be just quietly sitting and being. It may be very active. It may be writing, it may be sounding, it may be working with the earth, it may be remembering the elementals, it may be whatever. Only you will know, and you will only know when you listen here. Not here. Bring it down to here. Feel, feel, feel your way in everything you do. What I can tell you, for those who choose to leave, thank you all so much, and for those who may be hanging, my week has been unbelievable, and I'm so blessed for my listening, because I do dare. I do and have worked through much stuff over the years to be in this space. But what I can tell you, as you may have seen anyway with this amazing journey you just went on, Was it physically? I have seen the most incredible spacecrafts, how low, how close these beloved star brothers and sisters are from all the galaxies. Beloved Ashtar comes through to me, and I'm blessed for that. But I also know I feel very close to the Pleiadians and the Arcturians. They are the two homes that I recognise. There are many more. Feel your own. As I said in the beginning, we are returning to Atlantis and Lemurian energies. Trust what you resonate to, because they were complementary back in the day, 27,000 years ago. One was considered the masculine, one was considered the feminine. They were complementary till ego began its development, which then made them separate. The Atlantean side, very techno, the Lemurian, very earth, very soft and gentle, very, masculine, as I said, but, we need that balance of both. And so as we saw in that beautiful meditation, when we come together in harmony and we're in balance within, and we're divinely listening to that higher self, we'll be intuiting, and when we're listening to the intuition that we gain, we learn to trust in that intuition, and we walk with it with our masculine. We allow him to take the action and dare to walk through all our fears and our doubts. Because again, on the other side of doubt, there's a whole new world awaiting. But, in this beautiful cosmos that I've seen, they're just so low. They're so ready to communicate. They're so holding us in love and light. And again, the elemental community coming out now in remembrance. They retreated from us so long ago because of our harsh energies and vibrations. They are now coming back out because our consciousness is rising, and we can communicate with them. The elementals are these beautiful beings who create and all create with form. They work with us as one. Again, we're communities within communities within communities. Bring the crystals forth. Work with your oils, work with your sounds, work with everything you feel that comes to you. You might be working with the oceans. You might be burying crystals in the ground. You might be running groups. It doesn't matter. As I said, you might be sitting at home. But call, because again, the old rule is that if you don't ask, you can't receive. They cannot assist you unless you consciously ask. Free will is still here at the moment. And when we move to 5D, free will isn't required any longer. And we will be in this magnificent space where separation ceases to be and ego ceases to be forevermore. We're so close. We're really there. So hang in there. If I can be of any assistance to anyone to shift anyone through any blocks, any consciousness stuff, any answers you may feel or guidance, please don't hesitate to call me. I do sessions. I can do them through Zoom. We're out of lockdown this afternoon, yay, so I'll be up and running in my room. However, I'm here, and that's part of my job. That's what I'm here to be of service in many different ways. So don't hesitate, we can easily do sessions. I'm happy to throw a comment, but, over time there's the balance of respective energies. So just keep on keeping on, everybody. We're all in this together. We're really, really there. It's so exciting. Don't fret about the current times. Remember, we're becoming diamonds again, and the diamond light that we are is brought to fruition as a diamond in the ground is, through pressure, through contraction, and through high heat, the light coming through. So we're all under the pressure that we must be under to purge, to recognize, to become conscious of that which we must transmute now. Be unconditional as best you can to all those around you. Watch judgment. These beings are your teachers as well. Avoid all division and separation. That is exactly where the not-so-light forces wish you to be. And it's all about harmony and oneness. That is of the law of one, and that we are truly a part of. So anyway, as I said, any questions, happy to help, and thank you all again very much for joining. I hope you found it okay. And until next time, much love and much light to you all. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.